have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's first gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red cloud, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof that night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good afternoon. My name is Brian Beck, and I'm proud to be the principal here at Athol High School. It is my great pleasure to introduce to you Class of 2013 President, Mr. Nolan Dumont.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome all friends and family here at Athol High School. And on behalf of the class, I'd like to express our extreme gratitude for all the support and love that you have all showed us over the years and in helping us get to this point today. I'm sure there's at least one person out there for all of us today that has helped us get through a difficult time in high school. And for that, I'm eternally grateful, and the class of 2013 is grateful. I'd like to thank all members of the school system and welcome our Superintendent, Anthony Polito, as well as school committee members Chet Hall, Angelica Fabro, Lee Chavette, Deborah Kuzmiskis, Dale Ruby, Amber Parker, and Yao Batista. I'd also like to thank the school committee chair, Ms. Nancy Melbourne, and welcome our state rep, Denise Andrews. Thank you, and welcome to graduation for the class of 2013.
This year, we have two very wonderful, very talented, very legally minded young ladies who have ranked in the top two of a very competitive class academically. This year's Salutatorian was selected to represent Athol High School at Girls State. She's a member of National Honor Society as well as Mu Alpha Theta, which is the Math National Honor Society, and is a 4-year member of Student Council. She's also served as a member of the Environmental Club, a member of the girls varsity soccer team, and has successfully completed 6 advanced placement courses at Athol High School, all while maintaining an amazing grade point average of 3.93 on a scale of 4. She will attend Gannon University in the fall, where she will major in legal studies. I present to you the Salutatorian for the class of 2013, Ms. Ashley Javier.
Hi, I'm Ashley Javier. I'm going to make this quick, just like these past 4 years have been. It's not about being the smartest or the toughest or the fastest. It's about working the hardest. Any one of you could have been valedictorian or salutatorian. Any one of you could have been the MVP of your sports team. Most importantly, any one of you can accomplish your dreams as long as you are willing to work towards them. Anything you do in your life won't come easy. There are always going to be obstacles that get in your way, and it's how you handle those hurdles that will determine your fate. You have to have self-discipline, a good work ethic, and ambition to make it in this world. I came across a quote that I thought was appropriate one day when I opened up a fortune cookie, and it said, "Great minds must be ready not only to take opportunities, but to make them." I'm going to leave you with this quote in hopes that you all create the most opportunities for yourself that will help you succeed. You should all aspire to make your desires realities. I've learned a lot from high school in these past 4 years, and I'm not just talking about the material you find in a textbook. In high school, you discover who your real friends are and who will be by your side even after today is over. You recognize how competitive you must be, for there are thousands of other people competing for the same prize you want. The most important thing you realize is that you have to be willing to take risks. But those risks can bring about consequences that will teach you lessons, while some of those risks can change your life for the better, and you'll be happy you took advantage of that opportunity. Either way, we only end up regretting the risk we didn't take. So take those chances, pursue your dreams, and embrace every moment of your life. Lastly, I would like to thank my family, classmates, friends, and the faculty for making these years possible, and I would like to congratulate the class of 2013.
Leaving no stone unturned, I'm not surprised that she found a good chocolate for speech in a fortune cookie. This year's valedictorian, the top student in the class of 2013, also attended Girls State representing Athol High School and was the winner of the prestigious Franklin County Superintendent's Award. She's a 3-year member of the Student Council and helped make huge changes to our school culture and climate as a member of the Catalyst Group, the Core Values Leadership Team, and worked training active bystanders. She has successfully completed 4 advanced placement courses here at Athol High School and maintained a near-perfect grade point average of 3.96. She served as an exceptional president of the National Honor Society. This fall, she will be attending Western New England College, where she will remain after her undergraduate work to continue at their law school. It is my pleasure to introduce the valedictorian of 2013, Ms. Kayla Chapalonis.
Good afternoon to the class of 2013 and the family and friends that surround us. Today comes both as an exciting and heart-wrenching experience for us as students, because today I'm being asked to address you with a final goodbye. A goodbye that is most painful because of the close relationships this class shares. High school for most of us has consisted of many ups and downs that delivered both amazing experiences and periods where we could reflect and learn from our mistakes. My classmates and I have certainly had times of confusion and annoyance as well. Most often these times occurred when we were sitting in a class and a teacher asked us to use a geometric equation or a g of x function. We turned to each other and asked, when will I ever need this outside of high school? As frustrating as these moments may have been, high school provided an opportunity and a place for us to gather life lessons as well as experiences. During our 4 years at Athol High School, we learned valued lessons about tolerance, acceptance, dedication, open-mindedness, and building lasting relationships. Tolerance is a hard concept for any person, but it's become our class's defining quality. Students have learned to acknowledge the differences and uniqueness we all share. Often this is done by subtle joking and harmless poking fun at one another. That's just the way this class is. Ultimately, it's these differences that make us who we are as a class. We accept each person for who they are, no matter if it be the class clown making everybody laugh, the bookworm who doesn't miss a homework assignment, or the kid that never leaves the art room and convinces us he's going to be the next Picasso. Students that graduate from Athol High School today are a strong, coherent group of friends, and a group which has only been established through both acceptance and tolerance. This class is one that stands united. Almost everyone is friendly with one another, and no one feels like they're not a part of the whole. This has been displayed in so many ways throughout our last 4 years at Athol. From the times during Spirit Week when you could stand in front of our section and see some of the most over-the-top and lavish costumes, or the times when all the students in our class displayed the biggest school-spirited sea of red and white for our pep rally. Or the time when the person we thought who was only a girl that lived for AP Biology showed up to a tournament deciding game for the boys soccer team and yelled to our goalkeeper just to finish him off as the other team's striker charged to the 18 and barreled into our goaltender. This class is one that lives for school events, where someone shows up in a full wrestling uniform for an important girls' game for the basketball team, or the loud crowd that cheers them on in the Raider Nation, and erupts when Mr. Beavis walks over and lifts his arms in triumph. This class has been involved in other aspects of the school culture as well. Our classmates have participated in some of the most entertaining plays, where the rest of us sat back and asked ourselves, since when could he sing and dance like that? Or the way we are the first groups of students to announce Mr. St. Jean's presence with a rumbling roar of St. Jean chant. This class has also helped in implementing some of the biggest transformations the school has ever seen, whether it be new and improved outlook on academics, or the increase in participation of clubs, or even the creation of new groups like Color Guard with School Improvement Councils. This class remains the driving force, promoter, and example of the many good things Athol High School has to offer. With so much dedication to the school environment and culture, it'd be easy to believe the class could get lost and forget the friendships that have been built. But this couldn't be farther from the truth. The friendships we've built have been designed to last and withstand all of the diverse paths that lie before us. Many students believe that the only path after high school is to move on to a traditional higher education of a 4-year college. But the students in our class have made different decisions. Some AHS students are enlisting in the military to help serve and protect our country. Others will go off to college and become the next biochemical engineer, nurse, or business major. Some will take the reins of their family's business or go straight into the employment field. These different paths will lead us in different directions. Some of us will travel far from Athol, some will stay, and others may take one step at a time and wait for what is next. No matter the distance between one another, no matter the different places we may go, and no matter the different paths we may travel, it's my strong belief that we will stand connected for the rest of our lives. Despite our individual plans in which we have devised, we all can look back and realize we have one uniting common feature amongst us all. We are the 2013 graduating class from Athol High School. This class will go on to do some of the most admirable things and surpass all expectations. I can only say I am honored to be graduating with such an amazing class. I thank you, class of 2013, for making my senior year, as well as my other 3 years, all that they could be. You are all on paths that will lead to great success. I wish you the best of luck, and with a heavy heart, I am forced to say goodbye to the class of 2013.
Today, we're proud as a school community to recognize a significant number of the students in this class. We will ask them to stand to be recognized for awards, and for scholarships, and these scholarships will help them to pay their bills as post-secondary education has become incredibly expensive. Before we talk about them paying their bills, I would like to just take 1 second to pay a little bit of respect to our bills. In particular, Mr. William Chasen and Mr. William Caldwell, both of whom did an enormous amount of work behind the scenes for this entire senior week. Thank you very much on behalf of the class of 2013. The class of 2013 will be sent off by the community with more than $78,000 in collective scholarships. We thank all those who have donated their time and their financial resources to ensure that our graduates are well supported by the community in continuing their pursuit of education beyond Athol High School. To present the first of our scholarships, the Lillian Plotkin Memorial Scholarship, I would like to introduce Mr. Stephen Raymond.
On behalf of the Athol Board of Selectmen, I'd just like to say my congratulations to the graduating class of 2013. And it is my great pleasure to announce today the winner of the Lillian M. Plotkin Memorial Scholarship, and that is Kayla Chapalonis.
present the Jason Trombley and Michael Bridgewood Memorial Scholarship, Miss Barbara Clyatt.
Hello and congratulations, class of 2013. This is a very special class for my late husband Mike and my son Jason, because Mike's son Chris would have graduated with this class if he hadn't moved away. So Mike also, he coached quite a few of these young men in this class. I'm very proud of that. Mike would also be very proud of who I chose to receive his memorial scholarship. One of them is Michelle Carasuelo. Nolan Dumont. Garrett Hall. And a very special young man that Mike enjoyed coaching, Tyler Guerin. Thank you very much.
On behalf of the Athol Police Department, I've been asked to present the Athol Police Department Scholarship. This year goes to Miss Kayla Chapalonis. To present the Bud Giardi Track Scholarship, I'd like to introduce Mr. Jason McAllister. Sorry, Mr. McAllister is not here today. The recipients this year of the Bud Giardi Track Scholarship, if they could stand to be recognized: Adrian Amadon and Thomas LaRose. On behalf of the Athol High School Scholarship Association, to present a number of the scholarships, I'd like to introduce Mr. William Chasen.
Thank you, Mr. Beck. Good afternoon. On behalf of the AHS Scholarship Association, I offer congratulations and best wishes to the soon-to-be graduates. This year, the Athol High School Scholarship Association is presenting awards totaling $86,930 to 62 graduates of Athol High School. Scholarships will be awarded to 26 members of the class of 2013 and to 36 prior graduates who are currently attending college. The names of all recipients will be published in the local newspapers. However, today, only recipients from the class of 2013 will be announced. Scholarships are awarded to the following graduating seniors. And please hold your applause until I get to the end of this lengthy block of students. Adrienne Amadon, Leah Barnes, Cassidy Blazer, Shelby Bronas, Kayla Boussier, Michelle Carasquillo, Kayla Chapalonis, Nolan Dumont, Christopher Gordon, Tyler Guerin, Garrett Hall, Jennifer Holden, Alexis Javier, Ashley Javier, Victoria Kopek, Jacob LaJoy, Gibson LaRoche, Thomas LaRose, Dakota Melanson, Samantha Nakala, Nicholas Nelson, Allison Parker, Ashley Ricciazzi, Amber Symington, Michelle Thompson, and Danielle Whitman. Congratulations. At this time, I'd like to introduce Kevin Linker, who will present an award in memory of his father, John Linker.
First, I would like to congratulate the Athol High School class of 2013 on all your hard work and accomplishments to arrive at this day. The John Lincoln Memorial Scholarship was created by my sister and I in memory of my father, who was an Athol High School industrial arts teacher for 30 years. This scholarship assists young men and women who, like my father, demonstrate the drive and determination to overcome obstacles and obtain a college degree. My father was the first in his family to graduate from college. He grew up in a working class family where the only expectation was to find a job after graduation. My dad always felt that a college degree opened doors and opportunity. After serving his country in the United States Air Force and one tour in Vietnam, he went on to earn his master's in education. With his guidance and support, his 3 children also went on to receive their college degrees. This year's recipient was chosen for her determination to earn a college degree, the willingness to put the needs of others before her own, and making the commitment to push forward in the face of life's obstacles. It is with great honor that I present the first annual John Lincoln Memorial Scholarship to Miss Jennifer A. Holden.
And now I'd like to introduce the incoming president of the Athol High School Scholarship Association to present additional awards, Kenneth Vadelis.
I'm very pleased to announce the following awards in addition to the ones that have already been presented. The William G. Award, Michael Senecal and Matthew Summers. The Henry A. Stearns Memorial Scholarship, Kayla Chapalonis. The Kathy Cole Award to Michelle Carasquillo. The Webb R. and Ethel S. Avery Award to Ashley Javia. The Edwin C. Temple Memorial Award to Christopher Gordon. The Athol American Legion Post 102 Award to Cassidy Blazer, Victoria Kopek. The Lloyd Newton Memorial Award, Jennifer Holden. The Gladys Crawford Weber Award, Kayla Chapalonis. The Theodore H. and Helen E. Bernard Memorial Scholarship to Shelby Bronis. The Ashley Beth Softic Scholarship Award, Gibson LaRoche. The Henry and Claire Brullier Sanders Street School Award, Adriana Amadon. The Henry J. and Claire E. Brullier Award to Samantha Nakala. The Alan Plotkin Scholarship to Michelle Carasquillo. The Joseph R. Songer Scholarship, Christopher Gordon. The Mike Shadis Scholarship, Michelle Thompson. The Daniel Laxo Scholarship, Danielle Whitman. The Randall Kammerbeck Scholarship, Thomas LaRose. The Forrest and Bernice Blackmer Scholarship to Alexis Javia. The A.T.N. Lozier Scholarship to Dakota Melanson. The Ann Findlay Williams Scholarship to Nolan Dumont. The last award is the Helen C. Ellsworth Award, and if you would hold the applause until all names have been read, please. Adriana Amadon, Leah Barris, Cassidy Blazer, Shelby Bronis, Kayla Boussier, Michelle Carasquillo, Kayla Chapalonis, Nolan Dumont, Christopher Gordon, Tyler Guerin, Garrett Hall, Jennifer Holden, Alexis Javier, Ashley Javier, Victoria Kopek, Jacob LaJoy, Gibson LaRoche, Thomas LaRose, Dakota Melanson, Samantha Nakala, Nicholas Nelson, Allison Parker, Ashley Rigiagi, Amber Symington, Michelle Thompson, and Danielle Whitman. On behalf of the Athol Scholarship Association, we would like to congratulate all of the graduates of the class of 2013.
Now, there are a number of scholarships still left to announce. I'd like to ask two things. One, I'd like to ask each of the recipients of the scholarship to remain standing until we complete the announcing. Second, I would like to ask that we hold our applause until all of the scholarships are announced. First, we'll begin with the American Association of Retired Persons Scholarship to Nolan Dumont, the American Legion Auxiliary Scholarship to Shelby Bronis, Allison Parker, and Thomas LaRose, the Athol Boosters Association Scholarship, Adrian Amadon, Jacob LaJoy, Alexa Whitney, Shelby Bronis, Thomas LaRose, Garrett Hall, Dakota Melanson, Tyler Guerin, and Amber Symington. The Athol Firefighters Scholarship to Leah Barnes and Jennifer Holden. The Athol Lions Club Scholarship, Shelby Bronis, Kayla Chapalonis, Garrett Hall, and Alexis Javier. The Dr. Herbert L. Aaron Scholarship from the Athol Lions Club to Jennifer Holden. The Massachusetts Elk Scholarship, Kayla Chapalonis, Garrett Hall, and Jennifer Holden. The Athol Memorial Hospital Auxiliary Scholarship, Shelby Bronis and Alexis Javier. Athol Orange Rotary Club Scholarship, Kayla Chapalonis, Jacob LaJoy. The Athol Royalston Athletic Association Scholarship to Tyler Guerin and Thomas LaRose. The Athol Teachers Association Scholarship to Gibson LaRoche and Thomas LaRose. The Athol Women's Club Scholarship, Kayla Chapalonis, Alexis Javier, Ashley Javier, and Danielle Whitman. The Brian Walwork Memorial Scholarship to Nicholas Nelson. The Charles F. Cook Memorial Scholarship to Alexa Whitney. The Dr. Norman Goldman Scholarship, also to Alexa Whitney. The Gertrude M. F. Hale Memorial Scholarship goes to Emily Moore, Marissa Rice, and Brooke Sanders. The Government Service Scholarship, given by Tamara Martin of the class of 1982, goes to Ashley Javier. The Jeff Poor Track and Field Scholarship to Thomas LaRose. The Kirk Van O's Memorial Scholarship, sponsored by the 202 Street Hockey Association, goes to Nicholas Nelson. The late Judge Edward C. Rowe and Vondi Rowe Award goes to the highest achiever for excellence in the written and spoken word. This year goes to Michelle Thompson. The Ladies Benevolent Society of Royalston, there are 4 scholarships. One in memory of Maxine E. Wilcox goes to Shelby Bronis. One in memory of Arlene E. Vining goes to Garrett Hall. One in memory of Patricia C. Poor goes to Alexis Javier. And one in memory of Dorothy W. Newton to Amber Symington. The Hampshire Franklin Baseball Umpire Association Scholarship in honor of George F. Perry goes to Tyler Guerin. The Masonic Charity and Education Society of Athol Scholarship to Nicholas Nelson. The North Quabbin Chapter 340 Vietnam Veterans of America Scholarship to Gibson LaRoche. The Pleasant Street School Scholarship, Nolan Dumont, Tyler Guerin, Gibson LaRoche, Ashley Ricciazzi, and Danielle Whitman. The Royalston Academy Scholarship in memory of Catherine Seymour Bullock Cole goes to Shelby Bronis, Alexis Javier, and the Judy Jenkins Musco Fund to Amber Symington. The Royal Community School PTG Scholarship to Garrett Hall. The Sanders Street PTO Scholarship Adrian Amadon. South Royalston School Reunion Scholarship to Alexis Javier. The Terry O'Brien Memorial Track Scholarship, Gibson LaRoche. The Tully City Council Scholarship to Adrian Amadon. I'd like to congratulate all of this year's scholarship recipients and again thank the community for all of their hard work and effort and encourage a great deal of future hard work and effort on behalf of the community to help our students defray the high cost of pursuing their education after high school. Congratulations. For scholarship recipients, just keep in mind that the scholarship table is set up just inside the foyer, outside of the cafeteria. Seniors receiving scholarships today should pick up their awards following today's graduation ceremonies just outside the cafeteria. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Superintendent of Schools, Anthony Polito.
Thank you, Mr. Beck, and good afternoon, whoever went here this afternoon. I would be very remiss this afternoon if I did not take the time to say thanks to our principal, Mr. Brian Beck. As many of you know, he'll be leaving us in a few weeks to assume the principalship in Hadley, Massachusetts. Brian Beck has served the students, parents, faculty in the Athol community very, very well during his time with us. He's also been a respected and excellent member of our administrative team here in Athol. He's added much to our planning, our discussions, and our overall leadership of the district. Only those people who have served as high school principals can really understand and empathize with the amount of time and dedication necessary to serve all of the members of the high school community as successfully as Mr. Beck has done. And to do that, you have to place the needs of your family, unfortunately, lower down on the list. That's a hard thing to do. But only the best administrators truly understand that and do it. But when you become a high school principal, your family knows full well that they become part of the community too. I'm sure you may have met Mr. Beck's lovely children at many of the high school events, and we thank his wife for her patience as well for allowing us to benefit from his work during these years. Very important family years, I might note, putting the needs of Athol High School first. As he leaves us, we hope that Hadley appreciates the talented man and administrator that will be serving them in the future. We wish him well. So again, on behalf of the school committee, our other administrators, and me, I want to thank you, Mr. Brian Beck, Ryan, for what you've done for us. Godspeed.
Yeah.
And now, to get to our business for the conferral of the degrees to the Athol High School class of 2013, I add my congratulations as well to the chorus of others who have congratulated you before me. Please enjoy this day and the fruits of your efforts, and know that the real journey in life begins when this ceremony ends. As the song goes, and maybe I'm showing my age, I hope you've had the time of your life. So, Mrs. Melbourne, the other members of the school committee, officials from the towns of Athol and Royalston who are here, I formally present to you the members of the Athol High School graduating class of 2013. They have successfully completed the graduation requirements of the Athol Royalston Regional School District and the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. They are now eligible to receive the diplomas. So let us begin.
Joining Superintendent Anthony Polito to present the diplomas, it is my great pleasure to also introduce Chairwoman of the Athol Royalston Regional School Committee, Ms. Nancy Melbourne. Ashley Renee Javier. Shelby Jane Bronis. Michelle I. Carasquillo. Nolan A. Dumont. Michelle E. Thompson. Kayla Lynn Chapalonis. Matthew Tyler Summers. Jose M. Sierra Campuzano. Damian Matthew Scott. Ryan David McGrath. Emily Teresa Moore. Brooke Elizabeth Sanders. Alexis Marie Javier. Shawnee C.C. Younger. Justin Mark Swan. Mark Allen Furman. Michael James Senecal. Timothy John Normandin. Ashley N. Ricciazzi. Sarah A. Clark. Leah Nicole Barnes. Kayla Marie Bouzier. Johnny B. Ortiz. Daniel Mitchell Minty. Kevin Charles Matthew Spooner. Alina Rose Baker. Allison J. Parker. Felicia Ann Martin. Adrian C. Amadon. Zachary A. Holloway. To hand out the next diploma, School Committee member Lee Chevette. To Class of 2013 member Tyler John Guerin. Corey John Holloway. Jacob Michael LaJoy. Caitlin M. Muzzy. Cassidy Nicole Blosser. And again, a stand-in school committee member Chet Hall to present to his son, Garrett Hunter Hall. Joshua Michael Grindle. Chelsea May Berry. Kendall Ashlyn Mallett. Danielle Marie Whitman. Marissa Christine Rice. Nicole R. Dupre. Paris Jade Limber. Ethan C. Peterson. Frank T. Shaughnessy Skidmore. Christopher Glenn Ross Gordon. Nicholas T. Nelson. Ruth White. Angela N. Helton Wilshire. Samantha Lee Nakala. Rebecca Daniela Costin. Keith Wayne Jelinas Jr. Stephen Eric Gagnon. Jonathan R. Robertson. Giovanni I. Palermo. Marissa Ann Hartford. Sarah E. Neely. Caitlin Marie Anderson. Veronica Faye Gomez. Joseph Francis Adams. Robert Comerford Adams Jr. Cody G. Donaldson. Gibson M. Larache. Victoria Irene Kopek. Alexa Erin Whitney. Caitlin L. Ricker. Jennifer Arleanne Holden. Christian Skylar Currier. In the like a father role, school committee member presenting to his like a son, Mr. Dakota Lee Melanson. Thomas Reginald LaRose. Lindsay Mitchell Leopold. Michelle, excuse me. Adrian Matthew Sexton. And to present to her son, school committee member Miss Angelica Favreau, to her son Randy Kenneth Favreau Jr. Jacob Tyler Fidelsky. And now for some final remarks to the class of 2013, our beloved Assistant Principal, Mr. Thomas Telecki.
It is a tradition at Athol High School to close graduation with a Native American prayer, and I feel honored to be able to share it with you today. O Great Spirit, whose voice we hear in the winds, and whose breath gives life to all the world, hear us. We are small and weak. We need your strength and wisdom. Let us walk in beauty and make our eyes ever behold the red and purple sunset. Make our hands respect the things you have made and our ears sharp to hear your voice. Make us wise so that we may understand the things you have taught our people. Let us learn the lessons you have hidden in every leaf and rock. We seek strength not to be greater than our brothers and sisters, but to fight our greatest enemy, ourselves. Make us always ready to come to you with clean hands and straight eyes, so when life fades, as the fading sunset, our spirit may come to you without shame. Walk in peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Athol High School's class of 2013.